Topic is deletion from linked list. In a single linked list, the deletion operation can be performed in three ways. Number one, deleting from beginning of the list. Number two, deleting from end of the list. Number three, deleting a specific node. Now we discuss first operation, deleting from beginning of the list. Now here, steps to delete node from beginning of the list. Step 1. Store current start in another temporary pointer. See the figure first. Step 2. Move start pointer one position ahead. See the figure 2. Step 3. Delete temp, that is temporary variable, previous starting node as we have update the link to the beginning. See figure 3. We can use the following steps to delete a node from beginning of the single linked list. Step 1. Check whether list is empty, that is head equal to null. Step 2. If it is empty, then display list is empty. Deletion is not possible and terminate the function. Step 3. If it is not empty, then define node pointer temp, that is temporary variable, and initialize with head. Step 4. Check whether list is having only one node, that is temp implies next equal to null. Step 5. If it is true, then set head equal to null and delete temp variable. Step 6. If it is false, then set head equal to temp implies next and delete temporary variable. Now next operation is to delete node from end of the list. Now first step, store current start in another temporary variable. See the figure first. Step 2, move temp pointer to the last node by changing the address in the temp pointer until the condition temp implies next equal to null. See the figure 2. Step 3, change last second node next value to null. See the figure 3. Step 4, delete temp node. See the figure 4. We can use the following steps to delete a node from end of the single linked list. Step 1, check whether list is empty, that is head equal to null. Step 2, if it is empty, then display list is empty, deletion is not possible and terminate the function. Step 3, if it is not empty, then define two node pointers temp1 and temp2 and initialize temp1 with head. Step 4, check whether list has only one node, that is temp1 implies next equal to null. Step 5, if it is true, then set head equal to null and delete temp1 and terminate the function. Step 6, if it is false, then set temp2 equal to temp1 and move temp1 to its next node. Repeat the same until it reaches to the last node in the list. Step 7. Finally, step 2 implies next equal to null and delete temp1. Now, these steps to follow delete a node from end of the single linked list. Now, next operation is delete specific node from the list. We can use the following steps to delete a specific node from single linked list. Step 1, check whether the list is empty, that is head equal to null. Step 2, if it is empty, then display list is empty, deletion is not possible and terminate the function. Step 3, if it is not empty, then define two node pointers temp1 and temp2 and initialize temp1 with head. Step 4, keep moving the temp1 until it reaches to the exact node to be deleted or to the last node, and every time set temp2 equal to temp1 before moving temp1 to its next node. Step 5, if it is reached to the last node, then display given node not found in the list. Deletion is not possible and terminate the function. Step 6, if it is reached to the exact node which we want to delete, then check whether the list is having only one node or not. Step 7. If list has only one node and that is the node to be deleted, then set head equal to null and delete temp1. Step 8. If list contains multiple nodes, then check whether temp1 is the first node in the list. Step 9. If temp1 is the first node, then move the head to the next node, that is head equal to head implies next and delete temp1. Step 10. If temp1 is not first node, then check whether it is last node in the list. Temp1 implies next equal to null. Step 11. If temp1 is last node, then set temp2 implies next equal to null and delete temp1. And step 12. If temp1 is not first node and not last node, then set temp2 implies next equal to temp1 implies next and delete temp1. So these steps for a specific node to delete a specific node from the list.